ku yoddu sa xët te quality jasna ñoo yor seen cumbukaay tur day uyu borom jasna pire soo ko bëggee fii si biir Gambia bi dawal foofu sa quality jasna your number one stop shop. Ana sama jigéen ñi dama bëgg ngeen jox ma seen nopp garme yi ndaxte quality jasna amal nañ leen ay til yu toj daala poos abaaya yu yiiw waaye it amal nañ leen ay boreda yu rafet boreda yoo xam ne pour góor ñi la ak pour jigéen ñi amal nañ leen body scrub yi nga xam ne nii dafay defar seen yaram bam nice waaye it fàttewuñ fa diw yi. Ana sama jeeg yu pare yi quality jasna amal nañ leen fa andi cuuraay yu neex house spray ak bépp xeetu baax pour seen biir néeg dama ne atum ren jii ku sa jëkkër mere ku ne yow la neex ndaxte quality jasna ñëw na si dëkk bi pour defar sëy yi. Makeup artist yi bàyyi leen gannaaw ñu ngi leen fa amal ay makeup product yu quality waxu leen léegi nii foofa sa Westfield jàkkaarloog monument bi wala nga jokkoo quality jasna si 250 01 24 ak quality jasna taaral sa bopp taaral sa néeg waaye it bégal sa alaaji aas.
Ya molu murudale na sport profile la kam idu na findo mundi wolonko Gambian kol nyininka e Gambia la next game oje nyaadile against Congo adu fane mung advise lo soto ka itandi Gambia la coach la wala Thompson feta anim player soon adu ngalbe bula mon no majane ru ale fengo ni jibe gala reaction o jibe
wa mun na gisoon na ko nice ndi xam na ne gay prepare nañ nay way wonte dal fu mon suma sañon gay play ko Gambia fi mo malon sañon ndik man tam bu gana dem setani football bi wonte halis la amul pour dem fofu nono.
Next game we are hopeful nak according to Bohole Mentande and coach Fanana dedication. So we are hopeful that Bohole the game ba gagner. So as far as sport is concerned, we are optimistic that our people they will win the game. Yeah.
I mean, like it's a must-winning game though, because if you don't win, I mean, like I don't think we're gonna qualify. Even though a draw is favorable to Gambia, but I mean, like here we just have to focus on winning. I mean, like, and I'm hopeful Gambia is going to win 100%. Well, Congo doesn't have that. I mean, like capable, quality footballers that are gonna stop Gambia. If the coach capitalize on like playing like the like capable quality footballers like Hamza Barry and stuff like that, but you cannot just like playing unnecessary players who they don't even have club in the West. I mean, like we've been seeing that in the previous game. He's been playing like he only played the quality footballers when the game is really needed. So we expect him to do the same thing so that we can beat Congo at a very clear win.
Yeah, Gambia's next game is a must-win game. Yeah. Boy mom suñ paré mom mun nengo yaga nañ diko def suñ paré mom dina win su soobé yalla.
Ngaje ko Gambia against Congo, we will win. Gambia will win 100%, because we have young players and they are tactical, they are very good to go, Yeah, I think so. We will win Congo,
So no ma ko gisee daal maa ngi naan gars yi ñu góorgóorlu bu baax a baax daal no ma ko gisee dafa rafet trop parce que gars yi seen football bi dafa nice so maa ngi ñaan gars yi nañu yokka seen talent bi nañ ñi jël yéene boole ko ñu mun a win beneen match bi ñëw quoi.
Honestly, I think we're doing really well when it comes to football now, and I just want to tell the Gambians to come out and support. Like, we really need to support the boys and push them because they're doing really, really well when it comes to football. And I have the hope and confidence that we're going to win.
Yeah, Gambia next game. Game on dal ndey mindeje mo nyanta ka play nun janne. So but stadium on man better so yalla do ko min kata je jefe nila to don kaf ma recommend. So wala tina so game on dal Gambia I wish them all the best. So
hopefully we're confident that they will qualify, we'll make it up at the end of the game. I know it's gonna be difficult, it's not gonna be easy, but things will come through.
Okay, Gambia, if you can see the nature of our football, we are progressing, you understand? But to my own point of view, we have talented players, but they find it difficult to utilize their talent simply because of our authorities who are in charge of our football affairs.
No, feel lañ ko war na football feel lañ ko war na football waaw ndik ñu bëree mën nañu am ticket pour dem ba Morocco ak suñu xam nga li bu yàgg la woon si government bi ñu waroon a defar suñu stadium bi ñu mën a ko play Gambia fii.
Yeah, recently we felt bad. The last time, come and have your notice member on the Katandi, our stadium is not yet qualified to host these games. But notwithstanding, I think also Tamid is a point that will help us at least build a stadium.
It's really disgusting. It's really disappointing because, like, as a nation, we were supposed to have a stadium at least because we have independence since 1965. So it's been a years, around like 66 or more years since we have independence. So we were able to have our own independence, but it's really disappointing. It's really embarrassing. Gambia playing home game in Morocco. I mean, like, we're not even playing in Senegal. We're playing in Morocco at a very far place. I mean, like, they're not going to enjoy the home support. I mean, like, and we all know home supports is a really advantageous in football. So it's really disappointing. I'm just going to say a word to the Minister of Youth and Sport and the entire JFFA. Let them try and build a stadium for the Gambia at least.
Yeah, it's a normal game, right? As usual, some past game, you go play outside, Japanese support be move boy dañ dé paré pour play té ku nekk fu mu nekk ni ku nekk mu ngi paré pour play.
That's so sad, very terrible. That's a story of crying, to us, because it's been happening for for the past game. I think first 2-3 games back, we got no home game, which is very, very bad, At least home advantage is another issue in terms of football, in terms of sport, because that's another advantage, you understood. But hence, we couldn't have opportunity to play in our own home. Wow, it's terrible, yeah.
Nintari nun janna ba win la kan katu molo fintila natani support but yalong ba play kan dame a jam fata so maybe fan base tamale bitala and wo man Gambia favor and if play kan home la yeah so dal game on is a win no but ela winning aman blow back dal no man jikila 50% found. No, but yalang whole situation is different na ninyi. Kadu niaji be o wato mineba o game all play kan Gambia la stadium mo mampareno wato e badada kan. But saying stadium mo tatale for pareta. Ko e do ko menkeje pareta. So anu after we manna stadium mo nying recommend pro game on ye play je. So if I case and it's different with the other cases. Kadu nyindo nyanta ka play nun jane kadu wolo num plano te kabri muntuma. So Gambia dal di amosi ata bari. Alma na win, but no win da fanang abakalante surprise that.
Very sad, definitely. Kan yo muni ku yati nak. Go sundol bel after kata jibe, kata jibe stadium to so bara man di kara playing yankan. It's very sad, definitely. Yeah.
One of the saddest things about Gambia is that we have no home ground. As I am speaking to you, our stadium is not qualified to host home games, which is definitely terrible, you understand? As players, if they are playing, they will be playing with confidence despite they have the fans at their back, you understand? But when the fans are absent, definitely that will reduce something from their performance. So all the blames goes to our football authorities, but more especially GFF, from president to down to other executive members, you understand? Their effort of improving football in the country is very less. Look at our national parks. Look at the West Park, East Park, the other recommended zones. How many good fields do we have? Or how many good parks do we have? You understand?
Wow, but we hala sonal tutu. Man dig nalo rega nyi hala sonal tutu. Wante coach bita mun na def technique tam. I'm not in a bah torop wow. My nanya guy I'm tane.
Yeah, I've just seen it lately. I've seen it lately. Musabaro is having an injury and Jamano. But I mean, like, even though they are not the only quality players we have, but the coach, I'm very disappointed that he did not call Yus Fanjai, who have a playing time more than any other player in the Gambia, who was the captain of Bovista. I mean, like, he has playing time more than any other player, but he's not calling those players. He's playing only players who are not. I cannot understand sometimes, Tom. I mean, like, we need to try by all means we remove Tom here. We have quality coach in the Gambia here. You can use them to coach the Gambia because they know our Gambian more than Tom.
Yeah, it's a normal comme di ñaanal gaay rek speedy recovery xam nga comme ñu ñëwaat waa mi bokkaat si squad bi waaw although comme ñu fa nekk right now ñu xamante ne jot nañ ni oo gaay na gaay ñëw ñu wane comme ñoom lu gaay mun comme nekkul ne comme lay dañoo wane comme Jaamano la wala Musa Baro la comme ñoom yëpp benn leen comme ñëpp comme suñ ñëwee instead of national side football level bi yëpp benn la.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a huge absent for the team. But notwithstanding, I think there's always a backup. And I think the coach will be able to deal with that situation. Though it's going to be a good absent from the game, and we are really going to feel it. But I think the coaches, they're going to do justice on that.
Oh, definitely, I really feel it, Yeah, definitely. They have to attend that match, and they play that match, and we won. But if they miss that match, it's crazy for Gambians. Okay, no problem. As far as it's part of injury, it's no problem. Anyway, they can replace another people. Now they can take their place. Yes, it's no problem.
ñoo Musa Baro tamit dafa nekk player boo xamante ne dam ko laaj bu baax a baax te fu mu football daal bu nangoy football rek fu mu football mu win parce que footballeur boo xamante ne dafa bëgg a Gambia te dafa bëgg a défendre couleur Gambia so maa ngi ñaan coach bi nag nañ ko ici si équipe bi mu gunge gars yi ñi mun a egga fu ñu bëgg a jëm quoi.
Wo kañ yàlla ñi mo fulol be mo Gambia la powerhouse let so ninko powerhouse wala itale la main fengo player te milialon ko molke itale jibe back anyway ni mo jamal lebeje but yalo team yaje e ka mo sota la minka team ñi gëna push so ñin dal ngamara ba Gambia affect la back.
Yeah, that is something else, but we wishing them speedy recovery, and also we still need to put our fingers crossed, and we're hoping that we have confidence in the rest of the team though, because we believe all of them are stars. So we're wishing them speedy recovery, but we still have hope and confidence. Let us not give up. Let us know that the others can do it also. So we're hoping for a win.
That is definitely something else, but despite they have other players on the bench who will succeed them in the pitch, I'm quite sure if they also have chance to play this game, they will show us their talent, which will encourage us even to start them above their seniors who are currently who are not going to play the game.
Yeah, we feel it very bad because those are our really giant players. They do contribute a lot in our national team. Yeah, so so it means their absence could be another, horrifying disaster for us. But hopefully, without them, I believe that we can do more than what man do. So yeah, we could make it. We could do it. Yeah.
Ila favorite player soul mu yalo kay manyi mu ke kumandi by the Gambian the body responsible.
Okay, dega na koku moy star bi moy Steve. Legi du ko re o Steve mom xawma la coach bi xawma Gambian si. No Gambian si la xawma lañ def Steve. Man mom Steve moy suma player. Si squad bi yep Steve moy suma player. Gambian si du ngay bëgg play Steve. Wote Steve suñ ko player le dañ legi change. Why not coach bi luta du lay play Steve? Amna ku nekk ci ron. Man duma la ko rusa wala. Amna ku nekk ci ron si Steve. Luta coach bi di ko lay nango play. No xamna ne mu ngi injiri si de ko injiri sa gadi ko lay play. Si neke injiri sa gadi ko lay play. Red come like no muna am yeah muna am coach bi play ko ni man mo suma star. Steve mo suma star.
Even though Abubakar Traore is an injury, but the coach has not been calling him. Even though if you call him, has not been playing him. Like he's not giving him playing time. I mean that's too bad in the Gambia. We have to accept the fact Steve is our key player. Every country has a key player. You can look at Portugal. No matter how old Chris is, they use Chris as a key player. So we have to use Steve Traore as our key player and accept the fact he's our main bowler. Steve is just gifted. It's a talent, man. We have to accept it. Yes, if the injury is it's not like a long time injury. Sometimes injury can be recovered within the tournament. It can recover before the end of the tournament. So he can be called and be treated. When he's recovered, then you can play him. I don't know, not long he recovered, but he can make a step because this is local football. Although it's like international, we play with international countries. But like Steve is just like Steve is the ball and the ball is Steve. I can say, like he got the talent. He can hold the ball and he can play. When he play, you see difference all the time. Every time he play, he make difference every time. So those kind of players are the players that we need in a country.
Yeah, maybe Mangam player will be on the outside because not maybe not sport man for our level or but not come men direct like coach Sol they will engage the international players to be come in and play the game. But also another way is that for those players are open for to come and play for their home country. In as much as coaches want to bring on players, but to the player for the commitment honorable. If you want to serve your country, I don't think you have to wait on somebody to come and at least say that you have to. But you also have to showcase how can I help these people? How can I come back to play for my country? But sometimes I think people also feel that they are neglected or that they are not cool or they feel too big to be around. So I think the commitment from the player side also is very important. Primary yatan di konti, I really want to play for my country. So I think ni okay, mol bala no ko carry, dega ala faka play banko nyene. But the coach is neglecting or the people in the selection committee. But sometimes, if a player adult you wonder for Gambian all them. Because there is no game or there is no sport event, you will even see them. So I think it's both ways. And coaches will also be looking for those players internationally to engage them to see whether they can play for us.
Steve. Yeah, Steve is the best player. My choice is Steve. Yeah, Nyanteka Kumande, you know. Yes. That's anyway, I want to favor, like, it doesn't favor me, you know. Yes. So if they can pick somebody to come and play, yeah, but, you know, definitely, I feel sad. Yeah, definitely, Steve.
ñooñu tamit dañu war a dellu si ñu ñëw pile Gambia parce que dañu war a try ñu dellu si fii parce que nit ku nekk da nga war a ñëw sa dëkk nga ñëw fight nga sa couleur drapeau nga soutenir sa dëkk parce que loolu moo gën a baax parce que dama day gis ne ñu bëri dañ dee gën a fii Gambia ñi dem bitim réew ñi dem Sénégal wala ñi dem parce que nit ku nekk da nga war a dellu si sa side nga ñëw xeex nga défendre sa couleur man loolu laa gis daal.
nga mera wo bakela Hamza Barila te kato nga talon tala Gambian best player na bakela Mudoti wo bakela nyineti ma tudun ko tanke Steve adiama siada so Gambia dal felenting almaso na yala.
Okay, as I mentioned it, if I said the authorities doesn't mean only GFF, coaches are among and other football executives. You understand? All they need to put into consideration is to be fair enough among their players. Whoever deserves to play that individual. Whoever deserves to be on the bench for the other guy, then you put that person on the bench. You understand? If there is no bias in our football, I am quite sure Gambia can go to a level we are yearning for. You understand?
At this present moment, my mind couldn't recall the name of all those players, but I can recall just a very few, but not at this moment even. Yeah. But I believe there are Gambian players who are, veteran players who are trying very hard in outside overseas or outside, Africa, who are doing very wonders. If they have the opportunity, they could be, another Musa Baro, or another Germano, Abla Jalo or such. Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, but
Since then, he has not been performing. He only performed in the West, but in Africa, he has not been performing. If you look at recently, we have more like eligible footballers than Cisse. We have how to call it this Yankuba Minte, Messi. We have he can use Yankuba Minte in the striking point, use Musa Baro in the midfield. Upon how to call it. You can use Alisson as a striker. Upon Yankuba Messi, upon Lamin Jallo, then play Musa Baro in the midfield. But Cisse is always at the striking point, waiting for ball. He does not fight. So I don't like him play Asan Cisse. Although Asan Cisse is his favorite player, as he mentioned. But I don't like Asan Cisse.
It's both ways, but because Nina Rajibe, player for an expectation for Banco La Carola, because Nita Amera, Ndada play Italy, they are paying me maybe per game 500 euros, and you expect the same thing from Gambia. That will be really difficult. But also, again, Gambia Sport Federation of what are they doing? At least to see that, because I remember Tonyale, more be a family, so leaving your family to come and sacrifice. Sacrifice is important, but also it goes along with something, especially if somebody is responsible. But also, government can budget here, government can budget here. And if FIFA is giving them money, how are they utilizing that money for those players? Because I think sometimes money is also a motivating factor for player. Because honestly, deep down, everyone engaged in that sport. We want to make millions like Cristiano Ronaldo. But at the end of the day, if you see an atmosphere, I'm encouraging, I don't think you will be motivated. But again, our expectations should be in the level of Gambia, not in the level of, okay, I'm playing for Paris, they are paying this social player this amount. When I come to Gambia, at least it goes along with the money, because your sacrifice is going to compensate for that amount in somebody playing for another country.
Against Congo, Gambia is not underdog when it comes to football now, especially in Africa. Maybe at international level, we cannot be compared to some countries because of their nature in football. But in Africa, Gambia is not an underdog. In that group, I am quite sure everything is up to Allah, you understand? But I'm quite sure in that group, we will make it to where we have to go. And I'm sure we will win the game against Congo.
Yeah, I used to watch. I used to wheel my wheelchair to the stadium every game to watch it. Just for the past games, I didn't have an opportunity because to go to cross outside Gambia to watch football, which is most of our national games, our home games, to play it outside, to go for those, find also controversial, find also difficult to do. But every home game, I used to be at the stadium. I used to go watch our games, especially when you say Gambian national team,
Mung advice le soto Gambia planning ko sole.
Friendly picking bi la ko bay mu play ko xamne fitna mu play match bi. Waaw man ci internet bi dama ko lay gis lolu waaw mu ngi bias bang fa am ba legi Gambia ba legi ñu ngi am bias ci football bi ba legi lolu mu ngi fa. Lolu du musa gëna fi.
Yeah, and the advice of me sort of well, let them focus. Yeah, this game, it means a lot to Gambia. So yalon sport movement is dedication and also fana yalon ko game on ya jatra nyemunala. So anu coach fana let the coach fana na selection on ala phone call. He do what is best for the game. Because ndol manga coach, ndol we are just outsiders, we talk shock, but the coach knows every game are a way of playing sorole. So a game of one with another country might be different with Congo. So he knows the tactics, as the comment said. So I think my best advice is put coach, let him focus and do the best judgment on that day. Yeah.
Advice I have for the players is like, let them just keep the train. Gambians, we like chill too much. So you reduce the chill, you know what I'm saying? It's good to chill, but we reduce it. Because this is a professional thing, career thing. And my advice to the coach is like, do not look at the problem you have between you and the players. You have to look at the national interest. And the interest here is to win the game. Because you have to qualify another time for the AFCON. You have to have a seat in the AFCON this time. So the coach have to play quality players like Hamza Barry. I don't call it Musa Baro. I don't like him play Asan Sise. I don't like him play Asan Sise. Asan Sise is not good at all. It's not good at all. Yeah.
Yeah, learn a lot. Come you mindset bin come like final when you play. Come last game like it's a final game. There is a must winning game time. Come na boy pare ra ñam ne come ñu sen kana full time.
Yeah, and the players, the advice I have especially is for the coaches, because they are the person that improvise, So I think the best thing is to provide a best unique team for the Gambia, because last time I could remember they have called some of the players which are not even, participating for quite a long, in the league they were playing for. So, and then, I don't think, hopefully this time it's not going to be repeat again.
All I want to tell them is to focus and continue doing what they do. And the players, that we are behind them. Like, they should keep up the momentum, keep up the hard work. Our coaches were doing pretty well, I can say, because if you see from where we were to date, we've really improved. So we're just going to tell them to keep it up also. Yes, actually.
Anyway, coach, because I tell a team alone, I tell them I can't more people, but good people, they are talent and they are good to go. I will play, not like my friends. Football is not part of that, it's part of talent. Me a talent sort of me skills sort of all play, football more,
So dama bëgg ne coach yi ñi joxe ñoo xamantene ñu mëna win match bi ñi dugg ñu win ko parce que équipe boy gagner rek ku ko mun koku moko wara piler mu gagner ko quoi so dama bëgg ne ñi tek ñoo xamantene dañuy piler ñi gagner match bi Gambia bi am ndam quoi.
So that alone is definitely discouraging the young players who are coming up. You understand? And those who are playing at first and second division too, they don't even have at least some income out of that game so that they can sustain their living, which is definitely discouraging. Because as I am speaking to you, most of the parents are discouraging their, children engaging in sport simply because, the less benefit we gain out of it. You understand? So this should be a concern to our football authorities to come on board to support our young talented peoples in the country so that they can showcase their talent at international level. You understand? So I'm quite sure that is happening. That is visible to all Gambians that our people are utilizing their talents even at international level. But as I said earlier before, the support of our football authority is definitely lacking. You understand? So I'll urge them to come out and support the young ones who are coming up and who have a talent to show it up.
Yeah, well, I'm coming. Na Gambia nice rek coming ka kanyameng boy be ke kilinti yalo na play for Gambia. Yeah, and kana individual playing ke. So mole play for Gambia I win. Yeah, coach ninga mol nati mil nyanta ka play. Yeah, I maju mol mil yalo ko wala nyanta ka play. Andi nyanta ka play la will play. So akana play nyakono jibe aba minkeleje anama nyana ka minkeje. So I boil not a play. So
Ala barka bake mbaden jibe laru. This is Gambian Talents TV once again. Coming off hale no nyamin dorong be mo nyinen kala non kada ye Gambia la football je nyadile adum fana na next game mu against Congo next month. Ye game on je nyadile adum fana ya mu advice le soto Gambia player ni ko sole. Adum fana ngila favorite player sol mu yalon kay manyi mu ke kumandi by the Gambian the body responsible. Yalon ko fansol yola answer. Ala barka bake. I am Malik M. Jallo. Behind the camera we have Bakari Tamba. Ala barka bake once again. This is Gambian Talents TV.
Ku yoddu sa xat te quality jas na ñoo yor seen cumbukaay tur day uyu borom jas na pire soo ko bëggee fii si biir Gambia bi dawal foofu sa quality jas na your number one stop shop. Ana sama jigéen ñi dama bëgg ngeen jox ma seen nopp garme yi ndaxte quality jas na amal nañ leen ay til yu toj daala poos abaaya yu yiiw waaye it amal nañ leen ay boreda yu rafet boreda yoo xam ne pour góor ñi la ak pour jigéen ñi amal nañ leen body scrub yi nga xam ne nii dafay defar seen yaram bam nice waaye it fàttewuñ fa diw yi. Ana sama jeeg yu pare yi quality jas na amal nañ leen fa andi cuuraay yu neex house spray ak bépp xeetu baax pour seen biir néeg. Dama ne atum ren jii ku sa jëkkër mere ku ne yow la neex ndaxte quality jas na ñëw na si dëkk bi pour defar sëy yi. Makeup artist yi bàyyiñ leen gannaaw ñu ngi leen fa amal ay makeup product yu quality waxu leen léegi nii foofu sa Westfield jàkkaarloog monument bi wala nga jokkoo quality jas na si 250 01 24 ak quality jas na taaral sa bopp taaral sa néeg waaye it bégal sa alaaji aas.